So I'm going on a bike ride, and I'm actually going to the shop. So I'm going to show you around a bit while I do that. Just give me a moment. On my bike. So I'm going to show you Glasgow on the bike, and it's been a while I've had my bike on, so I'm going to show you. Camera 4 facing. Yeah, so let me get ready so that we can go on a bike ride. A bike ride in Glasgow. So it's going to be for like about 15-20 minutes before the Sunday sermon. So this is Glasgow. This is Maiyegun. Maiyegun from Glasgow. And I can show you around to all my friends all over the world. You're free to watch, and you're also free not to. So let's go cycling. Oh, I've actually forgot. I forgot my bike battery, so I'm not ready. Sorry about that, guys. So let me get my bike battery. Yeah, I forgot my battery. It's like going somewhere and forgetting the key to your car. It's not gonna work. So I'm gonna show you a bit about my city, because I'm going to a part that is really quiet. So if you're watching me from Nigeria, it's just to feed your eyes, okay? Just feed your eyes. And then you can see the reason why some of us are completely mad at those you call your leaders. So I'm going to show you around a bit. So this is Glasgow, and this is Maiyegun from Glasgow. Let's take right. Take right. So at this point, I'm going to show you the street, the road, and You can see why some of us, no matter how much they try to blackmail us, no matter how much you try to make us look bad, we have our reasons why we are asking people not to take anything less or lesser than what they deserve. It is not asking for too much. You have people that you pay them, you pay their family, they enjoy free food, free money. I'm showing you my small village in Glasgow, small village that you don't have to, you know what I mean? You don't have to live in the big city before you can actually enjoy what life is. So, I'm gonna show you Glasgow, and as slow as it's gonna be on my bike. I know the quality of the video, shaky and all of that. Just manage them. Slow ride. This is Glasgow, yeah, a very small town in Scotland. Hey, seabird eating birds. So, show you. Just manage the quality of the video, but feed your eyes. The good thing is that on my bike, yeah, happy new month, oh, my friends. So on my bike, I can turn my camera around, just show you around. You know what I mean? So it's different from the car. In the car, wherever the steering turns, it's where the camera turns. So you see small homes for everybody, enough for you to see what a planned city looks like, right? A planned city. Some of you will be watching me from Lagos, maybe. This is a village, but maybe not a village. But this is a village, a place where you can say, well, residential area where people live. You know what I mean? And you can compare, you know, if you are watching from Nigeria, you can compare to the type of environment they gave to you. The leaders of Nigeria, your leaders, the ones that you don't like me to insult. We call it insulting your leaders. So, see what it is. They build shanties for you and build mansions for themselves. They build prisons called schools for you, but they send their children here to come here and enjoy good life, right? They built morgues for you, mortuary that they call hospital, and they come here to see their doctors that can give them true diagnostics of what is wrong with them, and give them good treatments that money can buy. But they send you to the spiritual homes. They send you to God, because God is the most powerful. God is the most, is the greatest. Look at that hospital there over there. It's an hospital, Southern General Hospital. See? So, I decided to ride on the pavement because of my camera. So, and they want you to always come back to praise them. Are you with me? They are working with criminals, using religion, using every other means of deceit to make you think good life is actually something that you need to pray for. You don't pray for good life, okay? Politicians in Nigeria are born criminals. They told you to be praying for good life. My brother, if God bless you, just thank God. Now God give you alaye. They have brainwashed you. They have ruined your thinking faculty. Okay? God does not give good life. You work for it if you want it. But in Nigeria, they have destroyed your mentality to the point that everything good must have come from God. Everything evil must have come from devil. But your pastors are allergies. Your politicians, your leaders are allergies. Who are supposed to be people who know God. And devil cannot use them. But devil is using them, you know that. Because they are the devil. There's no devil using any fucking of them. You don't need to pray for them. They don't need your prayer. They know what they are doing. If you are stealing people's money and you are saying you need God their guidance, waiting God won't do you. Waiting concern God. I think it's rare. This is God. What is God's business? You stole money that is meant to be used to build hospitals, to build schools, to build bridges, to build roads. You stole the money. Then people begin to suffer. They begin to fall sick. They begin to die. Poverty begin to enter them. Poor road, poor infrastructures, no opportunity, no employment, no nothing. Then you turn to God, you say, maybe not God. My brother, if God don't bless you, no, they talk like that. Now God, they do harm. Because that is what they have told you. God, they need God to tell them to build you roads, to build you houses, to fix your infrastructures, give you electricity. How the fuck is that? That doesn't make any sense. Like, it may make sense to you if you are living in Nigeria, okay? But you are living there. You are the one living there. You are the one without all these things. You are the one who are actually like suffering all these things. How dare you be giving them excuses or giving excuses on their behalf and then start using God to hoodwink yourself, to make yourself feel good. And when they do the right thing, you will say, God, is God that touches them. Which God touches them? How come devil touches them more than God? They cannot build because they have no capacity to build. They have no what it takes to build. They are made to loot, destroy, steal, and end every good thing they touch, including you. You see, most of the politicians in Nigeria, as much as they don't give a damn about you. Many of you are surviving on your own. Abi, you are surviving on your own. But they will come in, tell you that they are going to make your life better. Then, like a bad boyfriend, they will ruin your life, rob you of everything, your body, your soul, your everything, your money. Then it will come and abandon you. Worse. But at the same time, if you complain, it will tell you that you should be grateful that it was your boyfriend. How are you sure that anybody wanted to be your boyfriend at that time? You know, that kind of abuse. That's what the politicians are in that place. You cannot expect me. I keep saying it, you cannot expect me, Maiyegun. I am not living in paradise. I have seen some of you who thought showing you this is actually a competition. It's not a competition. We know where we come from. I come from Ijebu. Okay? I am from Ijebu, from Odogolu. Many of you come from where you come from, right? But wherever you are today, all over the world, you know where you come from and you know how the place be. So I'm not in any competition with you, wherever you are living, whether you are living in Dubai or you are living in wherever you are living.
But why can't we also like call our brothers and sisters right now to go around in our small village or villages right now and let them go and show us how it is, back for our people, back in those villages. You know the truth, Abi. Even your biggest cities will not provide amenities that you need to function as 21st century city. Now, they have lowered the bar. They lower the bar of governance, lower the bar of responsibility. People just go school now to go and learn how to steal and rob their country, rob their government, use every opportunity they get to destroy that fake country. But all of us, when they tell you, say, now their plan be that too. Now business matter, that every time you defend them, you are only protecting their business. Are you with me now? Every time you defend any politician, this Maiyegun, your wahala too much. Now my wahala go kill you. No be your politician wahala. That some will say, oh Maiyegun, leave Tinubu alone. Tinubu wahala. You and Tinubu wahala too much. I don't get wahala with Tinubu. What concern me with your Tinubu? I'm only just painting the picture that some of you are so coward. And it's not be your fault, though, when we find out. Oh, some of you, you have deliberately turned yourself to that slave, whatever. But I don't get wahala. What concern me with Tinubu? Waiting me my business with Tinubu, like personally, waiting. By watching, and I watch his other men destroy the life you can have, the life your children may have, even if you have given up over your life, that now God will change your life. Can you at least do something for your children? I mean, look at their children, look at your children, look at where they live, look at where you live, look at the job their children are doing, look at the job you are doing. No get problem with your leaders. Oh. I not just that kind of category of humbled slaves, sophisticated morons, obedient fools. Yeah, I don't belong to that category. I can't be living in a just and nice place. I mean, a society where I know that it didn't take them anything other than sincerity and honesty, dedication and hard work, responsibility to build something for themselves and then maintain and manage that thing. It didn't take them any supernatural divination or whatever you want to call it. It didn't take them any fucking Baba Gio or any Mama Gio anywhere. It didn't take them any Mecca, Medina, or Saudi or Israel or any goddamn place that your leaders have made you believe that your solution will come from when you go and pray, or when you pray to God of this, pray to God of that. Which God? Which God? Which God are you praying to? Do you think you can actually mock God? That's why you are mixing it up. You cannot mock God. Thieves cannot do anything right. You who are supporters of thieves, you will never get anything right. As long as you support them, you will never get anything right. How do you come back to a place to help a people that are very much comfortable with the mediocrity that they call leadership? How do you come back? Violent people, crazy, brainwashed, mad clowns, educated morons. How do you come back to have such? When they tell you that with what their criminal leaders have done for them so far, it is actually the best thing in their entire lives. How do you go back and have such? They form the ring around their criminal leaders. They enjoy the type of poverty management leadership that their leaders are giving them. They live in squalor. They live in poverty. They live in backward. They live in darkness. They live in fear. Fear. How do you live in fear that you created for yourself and nurtured, and then begin to say, we can't help ourselves? They are going to kill us if you try to challenge them. But every time that you have the opportunity of resisting them, at least saying no, You never did. You supported them. When you supported them by playing dumb, they come back more powerful and dare you and more daring. But it is choice, oh. But this is where I live as Maiyegun General, Maiyegun Gbogbogbò, Maiyegun Worldwide, Maiyegun Universe. So you can target anything. I want the best for the people I want to call my people. I've not got the political will, the political power. I won't get that political power because I've not got that political money. I've not got that political connection. I've not got that wherewithal, and my name is not in any way in the category of the names of those who can change things, who have the power right there, right now, in that contraption. I am a Yoruba man. The only power I have is my voice and my friends to tell them, listen, if you don't ask for it, you will never get it. If you don't push for it, they will never ever see it right. They come here all the time. They see all these beautiful places. They want to own them because money is all they have. They have no brain. They have no sense. The only thing politicians in Nigeria have is money. Stolen, dirty, stinking money. Colorless, valueless paper. They want to buy the world. That is why they believe that once you become a billionaire, a Nigerian billionaire, the next thing is maybe I should just go and buy property abroad. Billionaires without address, billionaires who stole from government, billionaires who stole from you, all of you, directly and indirectly. So how do you? So they want to come here and buy companies they don't know how to manage. They will put them in the name of those they don't know. They will, they will pay the tax to the people, to the government who don't really have anything for them. They stole the money from the poorest of the poorest places in Nigeria, and they come down here to buy properties. Maiyegun, as a, I am a concerned ex-Nigerian, okay, former Nigerian, or soon to be ex-Nigerian officially. But however, I see these things and I ask myself, Scotland no get oil. Scotland has no oil like we are, though we do have oil here. We have oil in Aberdeen. But hey, they are not actually like oil is not the mainstay of the economy of Scotland, but the people of Scotland are the main backbone of Scotland. So I studied it. I was like, okay, if the people are the power, the money of Scotland, not the oil, how? Then I realized that, oh boy, the investment in people alone means that when the leaders create opportunity and everyone have the chance of going to work, you need to go and work. Nobody will give you free money. Go and work and make good money. And you can only work when an environment gives you that opportunity. So the entire population of Scotland, including all of us, we come from outside UK, from Odogbolu. Imagine, me, we come from Odogbolu. My population, my number is part of the population of Scotland. Upon all of that, the entire population of Scotland is just 5 million. The population of Ogun State, where I come from in Nigeria, is 6.5 million. Now, Ogun State by population is bigger than Scotland. I came from Ogun State. My mates in Ogun State, they are in Ogun State right now. They have leaders in Ogun State. They have, they have governor. They have lawmakers. They have everybody. Now, I can tell you this, none of them, no single one of them can say, I live better than Maiyegun. No single one in the entire Ogun State youth of my age that is not a politician that is not feeding fat from the politics and all of that eating crumbs and all of that one thing you will see is this: living better is not about the money you make. It starts with where you live, the infrastructures you have access to. You know what I mean now? Medical, educational, security, job security, and so on. Houses, having your own homes over your head. These are basic amenities of life that many of my mates, that will even claim to have money in Ogun State right now, they have to pay through hell. They won't still get it, but they have to pay through hell to pretend to be rich. They buy their own generator. They drill their own borehole. They fence their own homes to protect themselves. Eh? And even at that, they are still not safe from the praying eyes of the criminal leaders that they call their leaders, politicians, who steal, loot, and even abuses them all the time. I don't face all of that. So when I tell you that I live better than you, I know what I'm talking about. So it's not about the money you have, because that is all you have. Money. I have money. Look at this small boy. You don't even have money. You have money, billions of it. But look around you. Look at what they did to you. That's what they built for you. Right? That is the society they built for you. That is that is the place your money bought for you. Do you get that now? So that's the difference between us. They built society that turned you so violent and so on, in a way that you actually care less if any person feel good or bad, or is affected or not in that place. However, I'm going to put you guys on hold. I will be back when I get what I want to get here on our way back home. So I decided to show you around, say a few things. Doesn't matter how you feel about it. It is still Maiyegun. I'm coming back later to do that what do you call it? Today's sermon. I've got 1 week annual leave at work. So na me and una go sort out for this week. I'll see you later today. Good morning.